With 8.1.5 fast approaching, Wowhead and all the other data miners have been digging into the game's files and finding things that are very interesting, especially to me. One of these things is a questline related to both Xal'atath and Xal'atath, the Blade of the Black Empire. Now, I talked a bit on Xal'atath in my video on Agmat's Dream Journal, but today I want to discuss one question, and one question only. Is Xal'atath an old god? Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, Dave, there's 4 old gods written in lore, and only 4. Now, what if I told you? What if I told you that very statement, saying that there's only 4 old gods, could be wrong? Think about it. When we rewind Azeroth's history, we only see the time frame when the Titans arrive on Azeroth and fight the 4 old gods lording over the planet. Then they go and order everything and imprison them and all sorts of stuff. The only thing that is written that predates the ordering of Azeroth would be the conflict between the elemental lords and the old gods, but still, that can't be used to debunk anything. The elemental lords were swiftly defeated and enslaved. How does that confirm there were only 4 old gods? What if, originally, there were 5? What if Xal'atath was the 5th old god that fell in the everlasting conflict between the other 5? We know full well the old gods thrived off of fighting one another. What if they finally defeated one of their own, took its power, and used it to serve the Empire? To serve them? More specifically, to serve the weakest of the remaining gods. To serve Xal'atath. To back this claim, we have the whispers of the man himself. Xal'atath states, "She wasn't the last, but the first." When applied to Xal'atath, this could mean she was technically the last old god to be discovered by us in Legion. When Xal'atath says the first, he could mean it as she was the first, as in the first old god to arrive on Azeroth, and that she was the first to be defeated, but just like Y'Shaarj, her power was never truly vanquished the day she fell. Another whisper that could relate to her being an old god could be, "The fall of night reveals her true face." It could be possible that at some point down the line, we will see Xal'atath for what she truly is, an old god. With the faction war raging with no end in sight and Xal'atath setting things into motion, could it be possible that the Hour of Twilight, the oldest of old god prophecies, is this fall of night? Could it be that at the striking hour, Xal'atath could gather her true power and her true form and set on a quest to take back the Black Empire? There's also the matter of another whisper, which will cause a rabbit hole that should be saved for an entire video in of itself, but Xal'atath states, "The circle of stars made flesh." We know that she's getting a physical form in 8.1.5, and we know Xal'atath will be guiding us down the line. So, I'll leave you with the one question, the only question that you should be thinking about. Could Xal'atath be the circle of stars? Feel free to let me know your answer in the comments down below. Also, be sure to leave any questions, comments, concerns, or theories on WoW, its lore, or this video there as well, and I'll be sure to read them. Thanks for watching.